Hi everyone, welcome. This reading is going to be for Pisces. So if you're dealing with a Pisces or you are a Pisces, welcome. Alright Pisces, so it's that time once again. We're going to do the month ahead for the month of May. If you haven't checked out the one I did for this last month, for the month of April, don't forget to check that out. Maybe you guys can see what you resonate with now that we're in the third week of April. Okay, so let's start with your current energy. So what is your current energy? Pisces, current energy, please. Thank you. Okay, so we got the Eight of Cups, walking away. Okay, if we have the Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and Seven of Pentacles. And the Fool. Okay, Pisces. So your current energy may have to do with you emotionally checking out of a situation. There's something here that you just don't want to care about anymore. There's something here that you've invested your time and energy into, but no matter how much you try to focus on this, it's still stressing you out. You may be getting nightmares about this, possibly not enough sleep, feeling stressed, anxious. And you may be in a mental debate within yourself right now. Like you're probably like, all right, I want to do this, but I can't help but feel this way. Or why do they make me feel this way no matter what I do? There's a part of you here that just wants to be done with that, but you're conflicted on whether or not to keep trying. It's like a part of you wants to have a fresh start, but at the same time, it's like you don't want to take that risk, because I do feel like maybe you feel like if you do move away from this, it's not going to work out in your favor. But you could be having a hard time trying to emotionally disconnect from a situation right now, or you could be finding the motivation to actually move away from something physically. And you may have an opportunity to move into something better here. It does look like there is a risk out there for you that could potentially lead you to stability. But with the Five of Swords here, I do see you sabotaging that. You may have discussions with this person. You may get into arguments with this person. But it's like still you guys are invested in each other. But if you guys are still invested in each other, it's like you just don't want to feel for this person anymore. You kind of want to live numb to them. So for those of you that don't want to move away physically, it's like you just want to be numb. You don't want to feel emotions with this person. You just kind of want to live. Like you're used to them, so you're just like, okay, it is what it is. For some of you. Okay. So what is the personal theme for Pisces in the month of May? What is the personal theme for Pisces in the month of May? Page of Swords. So in the month of May, Pisces, I do see you trying to find out some type of information. Maybe you want to know the facts first before you decide to move away altogether. Someone may be watching you as well make these moves. Maybe the person that you're up against doesn't like the fact that you want to move away. Or this person wants to move away from you and you want to find out why. But I do feel someone here that is just trying to get to the bottom of something. There's just something here that you're trying to find out, Pisces, about a person, or they're trying to find out about you. But you're trying to see the facts first before you move away or disconnect emotionally. Tell me about the Page of Swords, please. Four of Cups. This really has your attention here. You want the truth. You want clarity. And you want to understand the situation. We got another page here. You still want to learn more about what is going on in the connection. I do feel like there's something here that isn't clear to you. It's like you're serious here. You're trying to overcome this because you do care about your stability here. But it's like things keep happening here and we're back into this conflicted energy. And it could be reciprocated as well. Like you use fighting words with this person uses fighting words with you. So I feel like someone here may also, in the month of May, Pisces, someone here may bring you some type of clarity as well. Not only you looking for it, but someone is going to bring you that clarity directly into your hands, into your phone, whatever. But this person is going to tell you something that is going to put things in perspective for you. And I feel like this perspective is going to give you the answers that you're looking for. Okay, so now what will Pisces accomplish in the month of May? What will Pisces accomplish in the month of May, please? The Hierophant. Let's see, let's get more cards. Tell me about the Hierophant, please. The Empress, Justice, and Two of Pentacles. Okay, so I do see you committing to something. For some of you Pisces, you may be moving away towards another opportunity. And you're really committing to this. You're following the rules. You could be teaching other people about this. Some of you may be becoming a teacher, a counselor, some type of teaching job here. But I also feel like you are trying to do things the right way. I feel like you don't want to abandon a certain situation right away. Like you just don't want to go ghost on this person. I feel like you really want to try here. I feel like you do believe there could be a specific outcome, which is a specific positive outcome, which is why the Two of Pentacles are here. You could see stability within this connection that you have here. With the Empress here, it could make you feel like you have it all together. It's like a nurturing type of connection here that works for you. And with the Justice here, it just feels right. Like it's fair to you. It's fair to you to want to commit, basically. So even if this person is treating you like crap, you feel good in at least knowing that you do the right thing. So I feel like in the month of May, you will see that for yourself, Pisces. It's like you're going to see, all right, I'm doing what it takes. I'm being honest here. I'm being fair. I'm being committed. And I think that's going to bring you some type of peace. Like as long as you know you're doing good and as long as you know you're playing your cards right, hence tarot, you have nothing to lose really. Like you did your part, you're doing your best, and you're doing the best that you can. So I definitely see you sticking to something, committing to something, regardless of the fact that at times you do want to move away from it. Okay, what should Pisces avoid in the month of May, please? Thank you. The Emperor. Let's see, let's get some clarification. Tell me about the Emperor, please. Thank you for the messages so far. Six of Cups, the Star, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands reversed. So Pisces, try to avoid putting in your time and effort into something that isn't working out. That is taking too long to work out. Or if it's taking too long to work out but it has the potential of being stable, don't get so angry. Don't get so serious. I mean, sure, yeah, you want to overcome this, right? You want things to get better. But don't do it from a side of ego. Don't don't like knock down this other person's confidence. Don't try to make it seem that it's all about you. Don't try to talk this person into believing that it's just their fault. You know, there's two sides to every story, 3, 4, 5, whatever. But try not to get into this place of like hate. Don't try to lash out at this person for what they've done to you. The fact that they're not making you feel stable. Try to be more responsible than this person. I know you have the hope that things are going to change, but it's not going to be as fast as you'd like it to. So try not to get so angry about that. I do see you being very serious with this person, possibly even guarded, or maybe even saying things that can sound pretty mean. And I understand that you possibly don't want to feel emotionally connected to this because it has hurt you. But you have to do what's right. Try to avoid getting yourself into this negative headspace of wanting to control everything, okay? Alright. And let's see. What should Pisces embrace in the month of May? What should Pisces embrace in the month of May? 3 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups, Queen of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords with the 2 of Wands. Okay, so Pisces, embrace your ability to focus and concentrate on connections that do matter to you. I do see you being someone that is very detail oriented. Like you can have a conversation with somebody and then they bring up that they like chocolate, right? So then maybe on their birthday you buy them a big Hershey's Kiss. And they're like, wow, like, how did you know? And it's like, you know, you heard, you dissected their conversation and you cared that much to get them that chocolate. You do what it takes for the people around you, although at times you could seem cold about it. Although you are an emotional person, Pisces, I also feel you being a very cold person as well. It's like you have a switch. It's either you get all of my love or you get none of it. But I see that you should embrace this because, you know, like you do have focus, you do have concentration. Things do matter to you, and whatever matters to you, regardless of the struggle, you provide for people. You may not be in the best mood, as I said, but you still come through for people. Sometimes people may even walk away from you, and when they decide to commit to you again, you're like, all right, here I am, you know? So really embrace the fact that you get along with others well. You're a provider. You're genuine. You care for them. Even though sometimes people may see you pretty serious, Pisces, or like you may have an attitude, I can't help but see this Queen of Swords. Deep down, you care. And you have good conversation here, as I see as well. So definitely embrace that. Embrace that, Pisces. Okay, so what obstacle will Pisces face in the month of May, please? What obstacle will Pisces face? Thank you. King of Swords. Ten of Wands, 3 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. Okay, an obstacle here for you, Pisces, maybe not trying to be so like controlling of a situation. I feel like I said this to you before in the one from last month. Go ahead and check that reading out. But there's something here about you still being too serious and only wanting to believe what you want to believe. Okay, so the obstacle here is that because I do feel like you know the truth. You're an intelligent person. You communicate when you need to, but sometimes you get so overwhelmed that you might say the wrong things and hurt this person's feelings, and then you can act like, you know, you did, like, I didn't even mean it in a bad way. But the thing is that sometimes the way you communicate can be a little harsh. It can be harsh, and it could be just you releasing your emotions, you know, but I feel like the way you can direct it can be better. It could be smoother. Like, try to not emotionally detach altogether. Like, have some consideration for this person. Remember, you gotta do things the right way, even when it hurts, because when you do things the right way, the universe reciprocates to you. And I feel like your obstacle here would possibly be not saying the right things. Like, you do get angry here, Pisces, and maybe you don't mean to hurt someone with your words. Like, you just want to come to a resolution of some sort, but be a little more mindful, I'd say, about the words that come out of your mouth. Try not to be so mean to this person. If you have nothing nice to say, just walk away is what I'd say. I know you've been through it with this person, with this Nine of Wands, but you can't stoop yourself low, Pisces. You're in this Nine of Pentacles energy. And if you stick this out, do this the best way that you can, you will be rewarded. I know sometimes it's hard to turn the other way, you know, but it's for your own good. It's for your own peace of mind, and I know you believe that's true. It's just that sometimes, you know, the ego can get in the way. All right, so let's see here. Where can Pisces find support in the month of May? Seven of Swords. Let's see, I want to clarify a little more with that Seven of Swords. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords, please. Thank you. All right, Pisces, find support in the, I don't want to say deceptions, but you can find support in the way people treat you. So we do see this card here says looks are deceiving, right? So find support in the fact that you know how to sense these people out. I do feel that your intuition is strong with this Moon card here. You have this ability, Pisces, of like knowing when people are being sketchy. It's like you know what you're up against most of the time, and it's easy for you to just like maneuver your way around these people, if that makes sense. So you'll work with people, you'll try to make something work, but in the back of your mind you're like, yeah, but I know what you did. And you use that knowledge that you have to work out this situation or try to move through this situation. You're someone that takes the lessons that you've learned and you put them to work. You put them to the test. And say, for example, this person like hurt you, right? It's like, I'll forgive you, but I'm gonna keep that in mind. And I feel like because of that experience, you know how to deal with these types of people, and you know like what to say, what not to say. I feel like although sometimes you may fear, like, you know, getting yourself into something because you don't know what to expect from it, you're still able to control your emotions here. You're able to control how you feel around people, regardless of how bad they've done you. You're able to put up this front here. It's like this person treated you like crap and they want a reaction out of you, right? But you don't give them that reaction necessarily. And I feel like, although sometimes you do lash out and say mean things, you also know who to do that to and who to not do that to. So find support in the fact that you can sniff out deceitful behavior from a mile away. And once you know that person is deceitful, or you try to get to the bottom of it, you find out first. You get serious. You ask for details. You try to get into this person's head in order to give you the answers that you need. And I think that's where you'll find support. I hope that makes sense for you guys. Okay. And what action should Pisces take in the month of May, please? What action should Pisces take in the month of May? Knight of Cups. So definitely just go with the flow. It looks like you are considering still sticking something out, you know? I feel like regardless of how this person makes you feel, it's like you still want to try. You're still convincing yourself that this could work, regardless of the things that have happened. But it's like you're going with the flow, but you're also taking all those things into consideration that this person did to you. So I do feel like you should take this action, Pisces. Just go with the flow. Just run with it. Yes, this person hurt you. This person told you things that you possibly didn't want to hear. But don't let that block your flow. Don't let that get in the way of what you're getting yourself into. Whatever good manifestations are happening for you at this time. You really consider just doing your own thing, no matter how slow this is, no matter how slow the progress is. If it means something to you, just go for it. With the Two of Cups here, I can see that this really matters to you, this connection. It's something you really wish for. It'll make you really happy to be in this. But you also, know that this person can be up to other shady things. And that's what can stop you from wanting to make this better. So if you care for this person and want to be with this person and you see the potential in this person, go for it. But as I said before, it's like you know what people are capable of when you give them this chance. So you're not necessarily gonna let them deceive you like they once did before. Any advice for Pisces, please? In the month of May? 5 of Wands. So as I said earlier, Pisces, if you want to put up the fight, put up the fight. Do what it takes. Really work for this if this is what you want. I do see you and this person not meeting eye to eye. It looks like you guys are both on different sides of the spectrum, whatever spectrum that is. One of you could be more work-oriented, the other one not. One could be, religious, the other one not. There's just some type of clashes here between the two of you that make this connection difficult to work with. It's not impossible, but it is difficult to work with. So I would say your advice here is, if it feels good, go for it, but don't let it consume you. Make sure that you guys don't run through so many challenges between the two of you. I mean, any connection has challenges, right? But you guys got to be a team. Sure, compete with other people, why not? But within yourselves, no. You guys are supposed to be on the same team. So I'd say, really, if this is something you want, if this is something you love, do what it takes. Do what it takes here. If you need to apologize, Pisces, apologize. If they need to apologize, let them apologize. But don't be a bully to this person if they come forward. Like, don't be like, oh, what took you so long? No. Just be like, all right, I respect it. Now let's move on. Let's grow from this. Okay, Pisces. So let's check out any last messages for you in the month of May. Any last messages for Pisces in the month of May, please? Thank you. Okay, so we have heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, breakup, but in the reverse. So I definitely see this resonating with you and that Eight of Cups energy. You just don't want to care anymore emotionally. You're emotionally, you're just signed out from this situation. Sword and Rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination, but in reverse. There is something here you're trying to find out before you make such a decision to walk away. That's why this card may be in reverse. You're still trying to get clear on something before you make such a rash decision. And healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. This connection does feel like it's been through its more downs than its ups, but I feel that you are learning to cope with this. You are learning to try to find a way out. And I think you're looking to heal within yourself first before you detach altogether. And Coffin, new beginnings, liberation, reborn and transition, tragic endings. So in May, some of you may end up moving to something better. You may even move to another commitment here with the Eight of Cups and the Hierophant. But you're still trying to work through this, okay? You're still trying to get to the bottom of something before you decide to make this transition. Okay, any more messages for Pisces in May? Thank you. Caregiver support, seek advice, getting help, physical, emotional healing, healer, self-care, recovering service. So this is you definitely looking for that information, as I said earlier. And success in love, romantic love, falling in love, new love, successful outcome in love, mutual love, intimacy and loyalty, but in reverse. Which could be what it is that you are working on within this connection, because I do see that you guys do butt heads a lot. I do see personalities clashing, as I said earlier, with this Five of Wands between the two of you. Okay, and we'll get a mindful message to end the reading for you, Pisces. Let's get a mindful message for Pisces, please, in the month of May. Thank you. Okay, so we have unique lives. I respect everyone's individual decisions and way of life. We are each on our own journey, our own unique journeys, and my way isn't the only way. My job is not to change others, but to simply love them. So definitely, Pisces, don't be so strict. Don't feel like things have to go your way, okay? Make sure that you understand this other person's point of view as well, even though it may not be to your liking, but maybe you guys could meet at some common grounds if you guys decide to have this conversation to where you both can be honest about each other and your feelings. Okay, Pisces, so this is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I hope you were able to obtain some advice. And I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.